Directamente desde Brasil a Mariana Novaes. Bienvenida, Mariana. Ya corre muy lejos y llegó en la mañana para no recibir ovación. Así es. La otra. Okay. ¿Puedes hacer tu pregunta primero?
Is Portuguese or English? What do you prefer? Português? Vai ser um prazer. Alright. So, I never imagined that I would do a memorial in my life, but it happened. 7 years ago, mining waste dam collapsed and released around 12 million cubic meters of mud, of mining mud, into the environment, and it killed 272 human beings and other species. And this happened 2 years after another one that happened also in my home state. So the memorial is an effort from the families to honor the victims' memories. And the architect that won the I said that I would speak in Portuguese and then I started in English, I'm sorry. But then the architect that won the contest, because the families, they invited different offices, and this one that won, he wanted to create this crack. That was the reason why the dam collapsed. So we have this rift on the side where you walk through, and then soon you're going to understand what happened. So lighting was imagined to emphasize all the symbols, the messages that architecture wanted to share with the families and the visitors and so on. So in different ways, we wanted to say that you're not entering any common space. So when you enter or when you're there, you need to understand that this is a solemn space, and the atmosphere is of introspection, reflection, and respect. So here you are in the hall, the main hall, and these jewels here, they represent the jewels that were lost. And it doesn't matter if you are inside or outside, the concrete has this mining mud pigment that gives color, so they wanted that people understood and experienced the mud that crashed so many lives. And we wanted to say that all these scars, I mean, all the textures and the defects from architecture and constructions, in many ways it would remind us of what happened to everyone that experienced this terrible and brutal event. And here is where we enter the rift. We have a poem talking about memory and love, and then very soon we experience this type of procession. But in an event like that, usually I am the person paying the tribute, right? So I'm carrying the candle and I'm with the lights. But here the lights are those who died, because we have the 272 names on the walls. They are also symbolized with this flower, this typical flower from Brazil that is ipe amarelo, that represents resilience. And in the middle of the rift, we reach this monument, this sculpture that symbolizes humanity and its failure. So it cries. And it cries from there all over to the direction of where the dam collapsed. And here we also are in this space where you can go left to the memory space, where you can see all the names and faces and what these people represented to their families. And to the right you have this testimony space where they share all the history of mining in the region, but also and especially what happened that day. So you have videos, you have all the works that the bombeiros, right, they were doing to trying to find those people. So here is an image of this candlelight that we wanted to give, but in the end, the victim is the one that is giving the light for us. And here is the entrance to the memory space. And so the monument cries. It goes all the way to a viewpoint, and the water is, in the end, it's on this reflection pool. And what we did was a last way of, it was our last tribute to the victims. We took the sky map of that day, midnight and 1, and then we reflected that on the bottom of the lake, and we chose 272 stars. So here is the view to the valley. The mine is still lit up because they are still trying to find 2 victims, and the mining company has the commitment, of course, they have to. It's not because they want to, but they need to clean the site completely. So they are still working there, and the lights are on. So we didn't want that light to be stronger than this one. And yes, so that's it. This is what we did. We tried to work with light, darkness, penumbra, to honor this man.